Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. No, terrible shot. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Finds the edge. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. What a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 7 runs added in that over. India 12 for 3.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Finds the fielder with that shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
How will he reply?
Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Straight to the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 6 runs added there. India 36 for 5. Beats the field with a great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop. Sri Lanka managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India 61 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. End of the over. India 68 for 5. Tikshana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 77 for 5. Going with pace now. Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Six runs out of there. India are 83 for 5. Tikshana from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. India are 93 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's the over. India 101 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 103 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And that's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Silva with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 10 runs added there. India are 124 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. End of the over. 5 off it. India are 129 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Bowling fielders look really confident. Great shot through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Needs a direct hit. Finds the edge. Sri Lanka with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 148 for 9. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Misses everything. Nicked it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are 3 for none. Charmy into the attack now from the pavilion end. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Charmy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Bumrah from the high court end. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka at 23 for none.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Edged. What a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nine runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 32 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka at 37 for 1. Great shot, through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. He's quick onto that in the infield. Two runs coming from that over. Sri Lanka a 51 for 2. Sharmi from the pavilion end. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka are 58 for 3. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Thick edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally has some work to do to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to... focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Chance to run 2. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 76 for 3. Jadeja from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Big edge.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Edge, but it drops safely. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the field with a great shot. No. Terrible shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the big one, and maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Kumar from the high court end. The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ten runs added there. Sri Lanka 110 for 5. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, Sri Lanka are 116 for 5.
bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Bowled them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Sri Lanka 126 for 6. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Kumar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Charmy back on now. Misses everything.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Charmy with a great delivery there.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs